Hello and welcome back to another news video here with me, Meoni. This time a look at something that came out of the Lodestone for Final Fantasy XIV about the upcoming changes to the Steam client version of the game. This comes as a bulletin on the Lodestone posted back on the 8th of March and had somehow managed to avoid my notice until now. It reads, in order to align even more closely with Steam policies, we plan to implement an even more rigorous login check process for Steam service account users. Until now, it is possible to start up the Final Fantasy XIV Steam version client application directly without going through the Steam application. In addition, it is also possible to use the regular Windows version client application for Steam version service accounts. However, after this planned change, the Final Fantasy XIV client application will need to be started up with the Steam application's play button. Any other method of direct startup will no longer apply. This is set to come into act later this March with no date listed. Without getting into the obvious drama this has caused on the official forums and sites like Reddit, it's very apparent that this is not exactly a move that many people are in agreement with. Ordinarily, games tied into Steam such as single-player experiences and indeed some multiplayer games are tied into Steam in a similar way, but with Final Fantasy XIV having multiple different platforms and indeed now multiple clients on the same platform that are all interconnected on the same servers, then it's a little surprising to see this happen in general. The complaints then include that players who have had their account tied to Steam will no longer be able to log into their accounts on the regular install client, making it difficult to move between PCs. For example, if you were at an internet cafe and all they had was the regular installation and not the Steam version, or perhaps if you wanted to use another computer to just log in, perhaps your friend who doesn't have the Steam client installed, well, you're going to be out of luck. Other issues include then that this will potentially open the game up to Steam services and the issues that lie therein, with obviously the Steam services needing to be operative to actually log into the game. With downtime in the Steam services, this will directly affect this version of the game, similar to how PlayStation 4 players have to deal with Sony's service disconnections and downtime on top of Square Enix's end. The freedom that the current working system allows is being cut short, and many people are irritated, to put it mildly, that this is a policy that has only just been implemented without choice. There are no chances for you to get a redeemable key now for the normal PC version, and there is not currently a conversion possible for Steam to regular PC versions. It's an interesting decision, and whilst the Steam policies are there, and obviously Square Enix are just trying to better adhere to them, there are obvious concerns but don't seem to be recognised directly, making direct changes without considering the implications to their player base. I personally don't use the Steam client at all, but my girlfriend Rose does. Will this then mean that if we bring my computer to her in-laws that she won't be able to log into her account to do her retainers or play the game because she's a Steam player? Will people have to install multiple versions of a game and purchase more copies to get it to work? It all seems a little bizarre to me. Either way, let me know if you're going to be affected by this, if you even knew about this, and what it means for how you play the game. Thank you kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.